Good morning. So happy Monday. Hopefully you guys had a nice weekend. It looks like it's going to be nice and sunny today and warm this week. That's exciting. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Today's workout's not too crazy. Maybe you believe me, maybe you don't. But we won't do anything standing. Everything is on the floor. And we're going to go ahead and get warming up. So we'll be on our back. You can hug those knees and rock side to side, right? You knew we were going to start with that. You could have just hit the start button and been like, of course she's going to do this. Maybe one of these weeks I'm going to give you a weird warm-up and say, oh, everything is new. But then that, too much new stuff, that might mess with you a little bit. So we're going to hug our right knee to our chest, left leg is out straight, and just nice and easy. We're going side to side, feeling good. Remember, if you want to have the leg you're not pulling towards you down on the ground, do it, right? There's no wrong way to warm up. Except for not warming up, right? You gotta warm up. Muscles don't like to do stuff cold turkey, right? You're not 21, right? If I worked out and didn't warm up the next day, I probably wouldn't be able to move. I learned that lesson the hard way, don't worry, right? I was like, sure, I can go do this. I don't need to warm up. No, I get you. So you're gonna go one more to each side. Then we're gonna have our right leg up straight, grab behind that hamstring or calf, and we're gonna alternate here, right? So stretching out those legs. Maybe you were active this weekend. Maybe you weren't. Either way, it's okay because you're active right now, right? Sometimes you got to have some off days, right? Or maybe you just wanted to sit outside and enjoy some sunshine, right? It was a pretty nice day yesterday, which is nice. I'll take all the sunshine we can get here. It gives you a little bit of a perk. Okay, so we're going to go one more to each side. And then we're going to relax our legs down, and we're just going to do our regular old bridges. So nice big inhale in. As you exhale, hips press up. Squeeze those glutes. Nice and easy back, right? We're just waking you up for the day. Feeling good. Always feeling good doing Pilates. That's your answer. You should always say, oh yeah, I do feel good. Because I know, I can hear you saying like, that Mary, she just has the best workouts. I know. All right, so we're gonna hold our bridge. This time you're gonna alternate tiptoes, right? So I'm switching it up a little bit. Ooh. So just going side to side on those tiptoes, stretching out those ankles, right? They call these pedals. Makes sense, doesn't it? So now we're gonna go both at the same time, trying to stretch out. Every time you go up on those tiptoes, squeeze those calves, right? We wanna wake up our calves to make sure that you're not cramping up during your workout today. No Charlie horses allowed, because that doesn't feel good. And that's how I'm gonna know if you've been drinking your water. Okay, so next motion, we're just gonna stay up on those tiptoes, hold that bridge, squeeze those glutes, and we're just gonna hold them. We got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into our forward, right? Pretty simple warm up. I won't stress you out too much on a Monday, but tomorrow, I'll throw all the crazy at you. Okay, so relaxing those hips and heels down. You've just got a slow and controlled crunch. So we're not using our legs yet. Elbows are wide. Exhale, you lift up. Inhale, you come back, right? So pushing that lower back down into the ground. You're letting your head rest into your hands. Sometimes I pick up accents, I don't know why. Okay, and it's just nice and controlled, right? So you want to take your time, really focus on waking up that core. Every time you exhale as you crunch, it helps tighten up that core, and it's going to train those muscles to push that back to the ground, right? That's why our exhale is important. Helps with your core. Also helps keep you alive, but it does help with your core. Okay, so now we're gonna crunch. You're gonna bring your right leg towards you. That leg comes down, and we are gonna alternate. Oh my gosh, you let us alternate, right? So again, it's slow and controlled. You're acting like you're gonna touch your knee to your nose. If you touch your knee to your nose, I hope you go slow. Otherwise, you have a bloody nose. But that's okay, because I don't have to clean it up, right? I'm not with you. No big deal to me. Okay, so we're gonna go one more to each side. And then we're going to go into our modified bicycle. So you're going opposite elbow, opposite knee, and then to your other side, right? So remember, you can stay up on your shoulder blades for this one. If you wanted to, you could come down all the way in between each move. But you don't got it. You don't got it. And we got 15 seconds. And then we're going to go back to a little bit of bridging. Bridging. 10 seconds here, nice and controlled. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're gonna relax. Okay, so we're gonna do a single leg bridge here. So if you can, you're gonna cross your left foot over to your right knee. If your back hurts, just keep both feet down and you'll do a regular bridge. Okay, so we're gonna exhale, push up, inhale, come back, right? So remember, if you're modifying, you've got both feet down. If this doesn't hurt you, you just keep that leg right there, right? And you can bring your hips down in between every single one, right? We're warming up, we're not pulsing, we're not holding, we're just trying to get those legs into gear. And you got 15 seconds until we add a little bit, right? You got 10 seconds. Okay, so what you're gonna do, you're gonna press up, you're gonna hold your bridge. So you have the option, you could keep this left leg here. If you wanna just kind of amp it up a little bit, you would just bring your left leg up and we'll hold. Right, you can even put your hands on your muscles and say, oh my gosh, I got core muscles. You got 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax down and we're gonna switch. So your right leg's crossed over to the left, or if you're doing both feet down, you keep both feet down, we're just bridging up and down. Right, so using that exhale as you come up, inhale, you come back all the way down, right? We're not pulsing, right? Don't overdo it, I promise. We'll do all kinds of bridges today, to the point that you'll be like, oh man, I wish you would let us go all the way down to the floor, but I won't, right? So you gotta build into my moves, right? You should know that by now. If I'm starting off with a nice warm up, the workout might not be too nice, you know? So you got 5 seconds. I think this is a nice warm up at least. Maybe you're thinking like, what's wrong with her? Nothing's wrong. Okay, holding that bridge. Right leg can stay put, right leg can be up. You're just hanging tight, breathing. If you have both feet down on the ground, that's fine. You're still holding your bridge. You got 10 seconds, right? You can rotate your ankle if you want. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax and we're gonna go to our side and we're gonna kick our leg up and down. So it does not matter which side, go ahead and get situated, kicking up and back, right? So we got a fun workout plan here. We're gonna do 3 sets, right? It'll be a bridge move, then we'll have an oblique move, and then we get to do a little glute one. And it's 3 different sets. So you're not even gonna repeat the same exercise, you're just gonna be like, gosh, I didn't know there were so many bridges in the world. Okay, so now what we're doing, we're gonna kick our leg forward, it comes back, right? So core is staying tight, body's not rocking, my nose itches, I'm not picking my nose, I promise. Right, sometimes you just have an itchy nose. Okay, got 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into our next leg movement. So nice and controlled. Make sure you're still pointing that toe. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can, right? The more straight that leg is, the more better, right? Oh gosh, I'm funny. Okay, one more. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is called zippers. So it's like your toes are gonna zip up your leg. You'll keep your leg up and down. Zippers, zip. Right? If you're looking for something fun to do, you could zip, right? People say, what'd you do this morning? You say, well, I zipped up my legs. You know, I did a little Pilates, right? That's what you'll tell people probably. I would believe it. Okay, so we got 5 seconds. So let's do one more. And then you're gonna relax and you're gonna go to the other side, just like that. Okay, so once you're situated, top leg's just kicking up and down, pointing that core, don't point your core. Point your toe, but keep your core tight and make sure you're holding on to that posture. Right, and we're just kicking our leg up and back. No big deal. Right, so on this, if you didn't give yourself room, you might be kicking stuff that's in front of you. Sometimes I kick my water bottle, but luckily the lid is always on. I don't make a mess up here. If I did, it's okay. The dogs would just clean up the water, no big deal. Or Franklin, I don't know. Okay, we got 5 seconds, and then we're gonna kick forward. One more. Okay, so kicking forward, core is tight. You kick forward and back, pointing that toe. Make sure your top shoulder, you're not just slouching into this, right? I know it's warm up. You might want to slouch still, but guess what? We're not slouching today. We don't slouch on Pilates. As much as you wish we probably did. Right? Sometimes it feels good to slouch until your neck starts to hurt. We got 10 seconds. Oh yeah, 5 seconds until we zip. Zip, zip, zippity zip. One more. Okay, so toes are zipping up your leg. You kick, come down. It's kind of like a, I'm not sure what shape that would be, like a square oval. What would you call that? I don't know. I guess I'm not good with shapes. I can't picture what shape this would be. A circle maybe. a giant circle with a flat bottom. A dome, that's what shape it is. Yep, that's it. I figured it out. Woo. So we got 15 seconds here, then we're gonna go into our hands and our knees. We got 2 moves left of our warm-up, and then we're gonna get rolling. Okay, so we're gonna move through this workout pretty quickly. Right, we're gonna see how fast we can get it done. Doesn't that sound fun? So you got 1 more, and then you're gonna relax. You're gonna go to your hands and your knees. So hands and knees, if your wrists bother you, of course you can go down to your elbows. It's really up to you. Make sure that your elbows or your hands are right underneath your shoulders. You're gonna alternate, kick out one leg and then the other, right? So we are alternating. You're just kicking your leg out straight each time, okay? Head's not hanging down. You don't have to watch your legs, right? I don't think your legs will fall off. I can't watch for you though, so you know that you might have to have somebody watch your legs at home to make sure they're not gonna come off. You know, and I don't think they will, but you know, I can't guarantee anything, right? Crazier things have happened. So we got 15 seconds. Every time you're trying to kick out, point that toe, squeeze that leg, right? We want to squeeze our hammy, squeeze our calf, wake up that glute. You got 10 seconds, right? Try not to let your body rock too much, right? You don't want to make it look like you're on a boat as you do this move. Okay, so now you're gonna go into alternating fire hydrants. Going wide and wide, right? So we're alternating. You don't have to go fast. You can go slow, whatever you wanna do to wake up those hips, okay? So glutes should be waking up. That's a good thing because we're gonna be using them when we do bridges, right? You want your glutes always to be activated before bridges. Why? Because you use your glutes on bridges, right? And I doubt your glutes have been awake all morning unless you like did squats already or you clenched your butt your whole time you were asleep. I don't think you did, but I don't know. I wasn't there. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Head's not hanging down. Remember, you don't have to look back at those legs. Okay, if you're burning, that's fine, right? You got 10 seconds, keeping that core tight. Yeah, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, grab a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna get rolling. Okay, so our first move we're gonna start with is a single leg bridge, okay? So we are gonna start with our right leg down, left leg is up, and you're just pressing up and down, but it's like a pulse. We don't wanna relax our back down. Okay, if you're modifying, keep both feet down and you would pulse in the bridge there, okay? Ready? And go. Okay, so we're pressing up, we're controlling. So just because I said it was a pulse, that doesn't mean it's fast. That just means you're doing a smaller controlled movement, right? So you wanna make sure your hips aren't touching the floor, but you wanna try to get as close to the floor as you can, right? So you're controlling those muscles. They think they get to relax, but they don't get to. So in 10 seconds, we're gonna hold, right? And we're gonna add to it, okay? You got 5 seconds. Okay, so you're gonna lift and hold with your left leg. You're gonna bring it straight down, you'll bend in, kick up, right? So it's kind of like that zipper leg motion. You wanna try to get that left leg as close to the floor as you can, right? And go as big a range of motion as possible. So you got 15 seconds. If you're modifying, press up, hold that bridge, and you could do tiptoes like we did in warm-up. Okay, you got 10 seconds. We got 5, right? Still staying up nice and tall. We got 1 more. Okay, left leg comes down, right leg is up. We're pressing up and down right into that leg, right? We don't want to give ourselves a rest. Remember, hips are staying up off the floor. Your right leg is as straight as possible. And unless you're modifying, you've got both feet down. Okay, we got 15 seconds. So keep maintaining. 10 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Okay, so holding that bridge. Right leg comes down, we bend, up, kick. Right, so just think of that zipper motion. You want to try to get as large a range of motion as you can. Right? Every time that leg is kicking, you're pointing that toe, right? You're staying up tall. And we got 15 seconds until we go to our next move. Okay, so keep holding onto that bridge. If the leg feels like too much, just keep your leg up, or you can still have both feet down, okay? We got 2 more. Here's 1, here's 2, and relax. So we're gonna go to our side. If you can, you're gonna have that bottom knee down, hip is off the ground, you're gonna hold here. If that feels like too much, keep your hip down. You're gonna go top arm and leg together and back. Together and back, okay? Go ahead and get going there. If you're modifying, your hip is just down and you're bringing that arm and leg together in front of you, okay? So core is tight either way. Nice and controlled, right? Take your time. Try to keep that leg as straight as you can and arm as straight as you can, okay? So on this, if you feel like your form is falling, you can always modify, okay? We're halfway there, so we've got 30 seconds left on this side. Yay! Right? And then we're gonna do our other side soon. So that's good news, right? Try to keep that arm and leg straight. See how far up you can bring that leg. You have 15 seconds. Okay, we're almost there. 10 seconds. All right, you're hanging on to it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. You're going to your other side. Same thing, okay? So on that knee if you can, hip is down. If you're modifying, you bring arm and leg together. Arm and leg together, right? Try to keep that arm and leg as straight as you can. You're trying to bring that leg as far forward as you can. Of course you are. And this just feels good, right? Sure does. And our next move is just a glute move. That's not bad. We can do glutes all day. All day glutes. Okay, you're doing a great job. There's our halfway mark. We got 30 seconds to go, right? And you're just gonna listen to me talk for 30 seconds. So really, that's not too bad. I don't really have anything funny to say today, right? Just a typical day in the Steindorf house. Okay, keep on rocking and rolling. You got 10 seconds to go. Point, not toe. Toe and go, that rhymes, doesn't it? 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, relax, okay. So you're gonna be on your elbows and knees. Right leg is gonna be out straight, okay? So we're on our elbows so we can kick up higher. You're lifting that leg up high and back. High and back, go for it. Okay, so it's kind of like you're holding a tripod plank, okay? Keeping those elbows down, head is staying down. You're trying to engage your full body here. So point in that toe. Okay, so now you're gonna lift, you're gonna do 2 pulses and back. Okay, so up 2 pulses, back. Up and 2, back. Up and 2, back, right? You don't have to look at your leg. You can watch my leg if you want, okay? Once you get the move though, you wanna keep that head looking right at those hands, okay? So we got 15 seconds, and then we're just gonna pulse. Okay, you're doing a great job. 10 seconds here. Try to keep even weight in those elbows, keeping that leg up. Now we just pulse, 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 pulse. If you want to make it harder, shift your weight forward and try to get your nose to go past those fingertips. It's like you're almost in a plank then. Okay, and we're pulsing, trying to keep that leg up as high as you can. You have 15 seconds. Then we're gonna go right into the left side, okay? So lean forward on those arms to make it harder, okay? 10 seconds to go. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg's down, left leg's out. We're up and down, right? Going right into it, no rest. We didn't want any rest, Mary. I know, that's what you guys just said. You're probably like, I don't need rest. This workout's too easy for me. Okay, we got 15 seconds until we add our 2 pulse. Right, and you're keeping that core tight. 10 seconds till we pulse with it. Okay, 5 more. Okay, so now you lift, 2 pulses and down. Lift, 2 pulses and back. Lift, 2 pulses and back. Head's not hanging down, right? Try to look right at those hands or those fingertips. Okay, you're going up, 2 pulses and back. Up, 2 pulses and back. You got 15 seconds until we do just the pulse. Okay, you're doing a great job. 10 seconds. Up and pulse. Up and pulse. 5 seconds. 1 more. We stay in that pulse. Leg is up high. lean forward to make it harder, right? Core is tight, right? This makes it seem like you're almost in a plank, okay? And you're hanging on to that motion as much as you can, okay? Lean as far forward as you feel you can to make it hard. You have 15 seconds to go, right? Yeah. 10 seconds, and we're on our next circuit. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. All right, back to our back. We're gonna go into a bridge. So on this, your first move is not alternating, right? No alternating. Okay, so go ahead, press up into your bridge. You're gonna bring your left leg towards you and back. Okay, so it's just coming towards you and back. Nice and controlled, right? We're just hanging on to this move, right? And that's pretty simple to do. I agree. So you got 15 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna add a little bit. Of course we're adding, you knew that. Okay, nice and controlled. Okay, so keep that leg in tabletop. You're just gonna kick out, bend it. Kick out, bend it, right? Controlled motions. Exhale out, inhale in. Exhale out, inhale in, okay? If you're modifying, you can keep both feet down, okay? And you can stay up on that left tiptoe and just try to press up as much as you can, okay? We're kicking out and in. 10 seconds and we're going right into our other side, still holding our bridge. 5 seconds. Okay, left leg's down, right leg comes towards you and back. Okay, if you're modifying, just do your regular bridge up and down. Okay, if you're not, try to stay up high with those hips on that left side, okay? So anytime we do something single-sided, guess what it works the most? Your core. You're welcome. Okay, you're doing a great job, right? You can put your hand on your left side and feel that oblique fire up. Okay, we got 5 seconds, and then we're gonna do our hold. Okay, so leg would stay bent, exhale, kick, inhale back, right? If you're modifying, stay up as tall as you can on that tiptoe and try to push those hips up high, okay? Otherwise, we're kicking out and in, and you got 15 seconds until we go to our side and work those obliques a little more, okay? 10 seconds. 5, 4, no, not really. 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Go onto your side. So we'll go onto our right side. You're gonna have your right arm out straight in front of you. This is our cheater arm. Left hand's behind your head. So you're gonna roll up to that right elbow. Left leg bends in, kicks out. Okay? So on this, if you don't use your arm that's on the ground, your neck is gonna start to hurt, right? You gotta roll up to that elbow and back. Roll up and back. If you wanna make it harder, don't let your bottom leg rest on the ground, right? Simple enough. We got 10 seconds, right? So keep on moving, keep on lifting. 5 seconds. Okay, so now you're gonna keep that left leg bent. You're just raising up and back. Try to get your elbow past your knee, right? That's your goal. Elbow past your knee. Every single time. Okay, we got 15 seconds. Keep hanging on to it. Keep lifting up. Use that arm that's on the ground to help, right? It has a purpose. 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5 seconds. Okay, we got, here's 3, here's 2, here's 1. Quickly switch to the other side. So we're on our left side, right? Left arm's out. You're lifting, crunching in, okay? So remember, bottom leg could be up if you want to make it harder. Use that left arm on the ground as much as you can, right? And we're just cruising. We're awake now. Yeah. So we got 15 seconds until we go to the second part of this move, okay? 10 seconds to go. Keep using that arm on the ground as much as you can, right? You're waking up your obliques if you couldn't tell. You got 5 seconds, not really. Now you're gonna keep your leg bent, lift up, bent, lift up, right? So your goal is to get that elbow to that knee every time, or past it, right? You might as well. It's not so bad. Okay, so nice and controlled. Really power through that move. You have 15 seconds. Use that arm on the ground as best as you can. 10 seconds to go. You're doing great. You can do it, I promise. You got 5 seconds. You got 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. All right. So back to our hands and our knees. So on this, I'm starting with my right leg. You can too. I don't care if you don't. You're just going to have your leg. It's going to come up. You'll go wide. You'll tap down, come up, and back. Okay, go ahead. So you're up. You're wide. Tap, up, and back. Okay, so we're going wide and tap, up and back, and tap down. So it's up, wide, tap, up, back, tap, right? So you're just repeating that motion just on your right leg. You want to try to make sure your hips aren't dropping down, and you want to try to let that leg come as wide as you feel it can. Right, so we're getting some good hip mobility in on a Monday. Right, hip mobility is good for everything. Did you know that? Now you do, right? Hips, healthy hips, right? Everybody needs healthy hips, right? So watch that head. Make sure your head's not hanging down. I'm watching the timer, and I'm looking at you. I'm just kidding, I'm not. Okay, you got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna switch sides, okay? Nice and controlled, taking your time. You wanna go as large a range of motions as you feel you can. Okay, one more good one here. Okay, tapping down and back. Okay, right leg is in, left leg is out. I better turn so I don't kick the wall. Okay, so you're going up, wide, you'll tap down, back, and in. Right, and that just feels good. I know, you're thinking like, this is our Monday workout. Why is she taking it easy on us? You guys are doing a great job. Keep on moving through this workout here. Okay, so you're going wide and back, full range of motion, as wide as you feel you can. Right, that's our goal. As wide as possible. You got 30 seconds left, and then we've got our final set of the day. Right, and it's gonna go by so fast, you're gonna be like, oh man, can't we do another set? You got 15 seconds, right? Nice and controlled. 10 seconds to go. Right? Full range of motion is your goal here. Okay, we're gonna do one more here. Right? Going wide, tap, and back. Okay, so we're going back to our bridge. And if you guessed it, it is single leg, good job. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, we're gonna start with our left leg down. You're gonna try to have your right leg as low as you can to the ground, right? So if you can, you'd be here, this is your hardest. You could try even with your left leg, or you can do the traditional leg up straight. Okay, so you'll look like this. Okay, go ahead and get started. Right, so the lower your leg is, the harder it is. If it feels like too much there, bring that leg up, right? Or you can bring your leg up all the way. If you're modifying, you're gonna go tiptoe bridges up and down. Okay, so hanging with that motion. You got 15 seconds until we hold. 10 seconds. Your goal is to have that right leg as low as possible. 5 seconds, and you're gonna press and hold. Okay, so focus on keeping that right leg straight. The lower your leg is, the harder it is to have those hips high, right? That's okay, right? Hold where you need to. If you feel like you're falling apart, try to lift that leg up, right? You got 15 seconds, holding on to it. You're almost there, I promise. Right, last bridge of the day on this side. 10 seconds to go. Keep breathing. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Other side. So right leg is down, left leg's out straight, and go. So you're trying to raise and lower, having that left leg as low down as you can. How low can you go? I don't know. Eventually you can't go too much lower because the ground's there. Okay, we got 10 seconds until we hold. Right, that first 30 seconds goes too fast. Right, hanging on to that motion. Right, you got 5 seconds. Okay, so lift, you hold. Right, try to keep that leg as low as you can. If you're modifying, you're on those tiptoes. You're holding your bridge in both, okay? Keep on hanging on to it. Bring that leg up if you need to. Right? Hold, hold, hold. Push, push, push. 15 seconds. Oh boy. 5, not 5, 10. My math isn't on par today. Okay, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Woo. On our side. We got our oblique move here. Okay, so this time, I'm going to show you what you're doing if you're not modifying. Use that leg on the ground. So for 30 seconds, you're going to lift up and back. Then you're going to hold, and we're going to flutter kick. Okay? If you're modifying, you keep one foot down. Right? And go. Right? So here's what we look like here. We're lifting up and back. Right? If you're modifying, you have one foot down. If it hurts your hip on the floor, roll back to your glute. Right? You got padding there. I got padding there. Okay, we got 15 seconds until we do our flutter kick move. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 5. Go ahead and do one more. Okay. So now you're lifted up as high as you can. You're going to flutter. If you have one leg down, you're going to kick that leg forward and back, right? But we're already going into it. You should be moving. Try to lift up as high as you can. Point those toes. Kick from your hip. We are not kicking from our knees. You have 15 seconds. Stay as tall as you can. Really lift. Squeeze that oblique. You got 10 seconds. Okay, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, right into it. Okay, so arms out on the ground. We're lifting either with one leg or both, right? And you're going right into that motion. Okay, we only have one more move of our workout after this. So 2 minutes. Okay, you got 15 seconds. Right, hang with me here. 10 seconds till we kick. You're almost there. 5 seconds. All right, lifting and kicking. Try to lift up as high as you can. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is fun, right? Try not to bend those knees. That's the hard part. Okay, we got 15 seconds. You're almost there. Hanging on to it. 10 seconds. One final move after this. So don't leave the workout early. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Relax your hands in your knees. Right leg is out. You're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow and back. Right knee, right elbow. Right knee, right elbow. Okay, you're trying to get that knee as close to your tricep or your elbow as you can. Okay, you're doing a great job. Nice and controlled. Squeezing everything through each and every time. Right? Yeah. Okay, so now you're just gonna pulse. So you're trying to touch that knee to your tricep, pulsing that whole single time. Pulse, pulse. Right? So this shouldn't feel very good after doing those flutter kicks. That's the goal. Okay? You got 15 seconds. Pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. You're almost there. 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Get that knee to your tricep. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Left leg's out. You're going left knee, right? Left elbow. Okay? Kicking out and back. Out and back. So remember, your head isn't hanging down. You don't have to watch your leg. You can feel if your knee hits your tricep. I'm pretty sure you can feel that. Okay, 10 seconds until we pulse. Okay, nice and controlled. 5 seconds. Okay, so now we pulse, right? So your goal is to touch that knee to that tricep every single time. Every single time. That's right, I said it. I know what I said. Right, we're pulling in, pulling in. Okay, 15 seconds left and we're all done. Pulling in, pulse, pulse, pulse. 10 seconds. Right, you're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, there you are. Monday workout done. High five. Okay, so tomorrow I'll see you for the workout. Same time, same place, same amount of fun. All right, enjoy your day. Great job being workout on team, and enjoy the sun.